Good morning, everybody. I am going to do a plant haul today. We went to our local nursery, Townside Gardens. That is where we got our rockin' blue and purple salvia last year, and they finally got some in. I'm way behind on all my plantings. I usually have that planted by now, but better late than never. So I'm going to do a plant haul. We picked up some great plants, and tomorrow I'm going to get out early when we don't have errands and try to get most of it planted. I guess y'all figured out we didn't have any yard sales. Last Friday it was raining, so there weren't any, but I had hoped for Saturday. But there was just a couple, and they listed all kid stuff, clothes, baby things, and toys. So nothing that it was worth us getting ready and going out for. So we just stayed at home, and I have been working on my patriotic decor. So it shouldn't be long before I'll do the first of those videos. And also I'm hoping to, in the next few days, at least by the weekend, get all my decorating done outside, because I'm behind on that too. I don't know about some of y'all that are my age, but it just takes longer to do everything. At almost 78, when I was 68, I thought I could just do anything, but, well, my mind tells me I can right now, but my body says no, you got to take a rest. So I'm trying to listen to it and be careful, but it's still fun to garden. It's still fun to decorate, and as long as I am physically able, I'm going to keep on doing it. John's knee is still bothering him, maybe not quite as bad, so if you continue to keep him in your prayers. And I have several other friends, I'm not going to name their names, but if you would just keep my friends in your prayers too. And we know we all still need to keep Angie, because I know she started chemotherapy. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today. Angie of Bumblebee Farmhouse. So let's just remember all these people. I'd appreciate it greatly. So let's get started and see what we bought. You can see everything here is still looking good. I need to trim a few things back some more because of all the rain, but I'm grateful for the rain because I haven't had to water anything. And look at that gorgeous hydrangea. It has pink, it has purple, and it has blue, all on the same one. I just think it's wonderful. And that's the most it's bloomed in years and years and years. And of course the bubble gum. Okay, over here, these two plants, these are what I call a hummingbird magnet. Y'all know I told you that the hummingbirds just stayed on these wonderful plants last year. And I'll show you the tag. This one is Rockin' Blue Suede Shoes. It's a salvia, full to part sun. And I did have, last year I had several come back, and this year I think I had planted 6 last year, and I think 4 have come back. It does take them a while to get to this point, the size of this plant, but they did come back, so I'm thankful for that. But here is all the information. 30 to 40 inches tall. It's an annual, except it says for 9A11B, but like I said, mine came back in pots. In 4 out of the 6. But it's just a wonderful plant. Rockin' Blue Suede Shoes. And you can see why the hummingbirds would love that. Then this gorgeous one. This is Rockin' Deep Purple. Same thing. Full to part sun. 30 to 40 inches. And it is just gorgeous. And then I have been trying to get these cleomes or spider plants established again. We had them years ago, and they came back, reseeded, and came back, I know, for 10 years or more. And John was spraying for all those weeds on that side of the house, and evidently it killed all the seeds, so it did not come back. But this one is called Senorita Rosalita. Cleome. And it said this is award winner. Full sun, 24 to 48 inches. It is an annual, but usually they reseed. So this is a beauty. And then we already have some balloon flowers, but this is a giant balloon flower. It doesn't have a tag, but it said this is Platycodon Sentimental Blue, but that's a balloon flower. Just beautiful. And then I did get this White Nancy Lamian. This is a perennial. This is light shade to shade, 6 to 8 inches, hardiness down to zone 4. This is pretty not only in the ground, but in flower pots, and it will come back. And then I got these strawberry begonias have done so well. This is a perennial one. I've had these, I think this will be the 3rd year, and mine have all, I keep them in the garage and they do beautifully, even though you could keep them outside. I have just put them in, they're good to zone 6. It's a great ground cover, but I have mine in pots. And then this is the wishbone flower. This is Summer Wave Bouquet Deep Blue. Part shade, likes well-drained soil, self-cleaning, low maintenance. And I know it's it's an annual. I'm sorry if I was wiggling that. And then y'all know how much we love asters. This is the New England aster. Butterflies love it. Full sun. Bloom from late summer to fall. Gets 24 inches tall. Good to zones 4 to 8. Love that plant. I love ferns, so I'm trying a different one. Look how pretty that is. This is a tassel fern. Part shade, 18 to 24. It's good to zone 5. Glossy, deep evergreen fronds. But it's a beauty. And then this is the most unusual pentas. Look at the gorgeous color on that. It's two-tone. So I had to have that. But that is just a regular pentas, and it is an annual. So this is all the plant haul. Here comes John. He went to take his little truck. But I am really pleased with what we've got, that we were able to finally get those salvias, because the hummingbirds just love them. So enjoy your day. Love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. We'll see you again soon. Till the next time. Bye-bye.